When it comes down to video games, we got so many video games to talk about. We got GTA, we got Driver, we got Saints Row, we got everything. When it comes to video game development, we got so many locations to choose from all over the world. We got Asia, we got Europe, we got United Kingdom, we even got America. It's mostly American in those choices. But when you think about it, there's one location nobody has ever thought of considering. I'm going to ask that question to all you right now. Why has nobody made a video game set in Canada? Before you start talking in the comments, I don't mean DLCs, mods, or mobile games. Those don't count. Those is our own entity. Okay? Let's get that out of the way right now. Okay? Okay, good. Now, when you think of video game development in Canada, nobody's thinking of putting the game in Canada, like the setting. You have Ubisoft, which is a game development company in Canada that makes jobs and all that for video games. But who brings up an idea of a video game set in Canada? Like the video game setting is what I'm talking about, okay? Not many people do that. And by not many, I mean very few. I mean, I know 2 games that are set in Canada. One of them is Dead Matter, which is a zombie survival horror game set in Alberta, which is a very good game if you take my perspective on it. I don't know if you want to take my perspective on it. It's your choice, not mine. Anyways, not many people think of Canada as a video game idea. They just brush it off like nothing. Like it's nothing. Like, why would you brush off an ideal country that you've never explored or anyone has explored and take the idea by the horns and ride that idea into the bank? Like you have a gold mine right in front of you. Why are you ignoring it? Dang. It gets to me. It gets me every time when I talk about Canada or video game development. I mean, personally, as a video game lover and one day wanting to be making my own video games, I would take the bull by a horn and direct it into the bank and be like, here, Canadian-based video game, where's my money? I mean, think about it. Not many people do that. And by not many, I mean literally no one. Think about it. You can make so much money with Canadian-based video games, you don't even know about it yet. The idea is just right in front of you. You just need to brush the dust off it. It's been sitting for decades, that idea. For centuries, I should say. And not many people are taking that idea into consideration. I mean, what happened to originality in video games? I mean, some video games are still original. I mean, I get that. But, I mean, location-wise. Back in, let's take Grand Theft Auto as an example. Grand Theft Auto took GTA in New York, which is Liberty City, Vice City, which is Florida, Miami, Florida to be specific, and they changed the whole game in 2004 when they released San Andreas, which is the whole state of California with Nevada attached to it, specifically Los Angeles, San Fierro, which is San Francisco, and Las Vegas. All that in one game. Why is nobody doing that anymore? But with Canadian games, think about it. I mean, you can make so much money with Canadian-based video games. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody would buy a video game set in the Ottawa-Gatineau area. I know I would. I lived there back in 2012. And, yeah, I would buy that and play it every minute. Got hair on my tongue. Anyways, yeah, you can make so much money with Canadian-based video games. It's not even a joke. I mean, I'd buy your game like I'd buy so many copies for me and myself and my friends and my family. I would. And nobody's done it yet. Wake up! Wake up! Make video games in Canada. That's all I have to say. Do it. Do it now. Before it's too late. Before some other guy takes the idea off your hands. I'm done with this rant.